Hello, hello, hello. You're tuning to another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, maybe Jaden should have won the MVP. Look. Guys, I want to make sure that my point was totally accurate in everything that I'm stating. And this is going to be probably the last time I ever cover the facility with Acho and his friends, because they sicken me. Like they absolutely make me feel like I want to upchuck right in front of you guys on camera. With that being said, they were trying to explain their explanation on why they unceremoniously picked and split the MVP and the All-Pro votes. And one other guy on the panel, which he's probably the second worst one out of them, right? Pretty much gave his reason why he believes that regardless of what people think, he's just happy that Josh got it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio, right, and video from this, and then I'm going to show you some proof on why they're full of crap, all right? So without further ado, here goes some of your favorites, Emmanuel Acho. On that tip real quick, right, I want to point this out, because no one else has seemed to point this out. Why was Lamar Jackson never up for a comeback player of the year? If that's the criteria. He came back after missing playoffs. What was it, 5 games, 6 games in that season. Came back, won the MVP, had the best record in the league. Why was he not nominated for comeback player of the year? Huh? Why was DeMar Hamlin on the ballot for multiple seasons? How did Joe Burrow win it twice? I'm showing you the holes, pause, in their arguments. But like anything else, I'll continue. And he thinks he's smarter than a lot of people. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Ignorant fallacy. He is totally incumbent by. And that's why I don't like him. That's another big reason I don't like him. Because he feels like he's the smartest person in the room when he's not. And when he's proven to be totally wrong, he just tries to shift the narrative so that it's not as bad, or he could say, well, I actually meant this, instead of just being like, I was wrong. We know what you should have been voting for. You ignoramus. Listen, I want to say something to this real quick, right? By all metrics, by how he's explaining most valuable, then why didn't they give it to Jaden Daniels? You see when idiots get votes and get the opportunity to do something and they try to change it up because they want to make a name for themselves, right? Then why didn't it, by all criteria, by the way you're describing most valuable, how is it not Jaden Daniels then? Jaden Daniels went to an absolutely sorry team. That's why he was drafted so high. The expectations were low. Everybody know he didn't have all of the weapons and certain player personnel to help him succeed and exceed certain expectations. But he did. And he did it on a rookie contract. Please tell me if that's literally not the definition of valuable. That's valuable on multiple fronts. That's valuable by team value, player value, monetarily value. Like that, you see how stupid that sounds? Because now you're taking people's personal biases and allowing to twist whatever narrative you want to fit what you objectively perceive. That means you're an idiot. You're not the smartest person in the room. Why do you think Dominic Foxworth and other players are like, bro, it's Lamar. He was cheated. Like, we get that you like Josh. We're happy for Josh. But it should have been Lamar winning the MVP. Then his co-host being so, pushed so forward, gung-ho by Acho's foolish words, says this. And I'm going to show you how even more crazy this is, because I'm going to read this off to you, right? Because I want to make sure that you see this in its totality, right? I'm doing something here, right? I'm making my point. Check this out real quick. OptaStats put this out. Lamar Jackson is the first player in NFL history to have more passing yards, more passing touchdowns, fewer interceptions, a higher completion percentage, more rushing yards, a higher rushing average than the MVP of that season. That literally, like, bro, that's how crazy this is. You have absolutely diminished the award to fit a narrative that you guys wanted to run with. And for any Bills fans that watch this, I want to remind you too, Josh didn't even have the best record. For the people, y'all lucky I don't put those stats up. For the people that talk about Lamar last year, right? Lamar was the best player on the best team. And his best games were literally against the best players or best teams in the entire NFL. He didn't just beat them, he blew the doors off of them. His stats against them was historically great. And what was his run game? What was going to be your, like OBJ was always hurt. Bateman was hurt multiple games. Zay was hurt a couple of games. Tight ends were hurt a lot of, Mark Andrews missed a lot, almost the entire season. Like, what are you trying to tell me? Who was his running backs? Like, bro, like, you see what I'm trying to say? Keaton Mitchell got hurt. Like, and Gus Edwards missed multiple games. Justin, what's his name? J.K. Dobbins got hurt for almost the whole year. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Y'all are lying. What you're having is revisionist history. Even by last year's statistics, if you look at it, Lamar should have won it. Best record in the league and beat all of the other teams, with most of his team and big players being out or injured. And he was the entire run game. He didn't have no 1,000-yard rusher. He didn't have no 1,000-yard receiver on top of it. And it was his first year in an offense. And he played the best against the best competition. While your man, Josh Allen, fell off a cliff. Literally. What Lamar Jackson does to Dallas every time he plays them, he should be put in jail for it. It's literally criminal what he does to them. Should be a felony. He beats the brakes off of them. For you Dak supporters also. And I'm a fan of Dak. I'm just being real. Look at this. And they had one game better than the Ravens. So you're saying because he had one game better than the Ravens, he gets the MVP? Bro, like, and that's what I'm saying. By that, if you're going to start saying value, how is Baker Mayfield not a value? Why should he got it? Most of his people was injured out of the lineup. Mike Evans missed multiple games. Godwin missed most of the season. The running back got injured and everything else. Fluctuations at the O-line. Why is Baker not the value pick? Jaden Daniels. I already said Jaden Daniels. What about him? See how stupid you make it? When you do the foolishness that you do, that's why people are mad. Y'all trying to bring up last year. If we show y'all the stats, tat by tat, you're going to be, oh, well, who cares? You're going to get frustrated because you're wrong. There's a reason why Josh Allen wasn't even in the top 3, top 4 in MVP voting. There's a reason why Dak wasn't top 3 in MVP voting. Or top 2 at least. There's a reason. The only other player you could have made an example of is CMC. That's it. Some of y'all make me sick, bro. Bro, look at this. Look at this. And y'all trying to argue that he didn't deserve it. Yo, Acho, listen. Who's the people on there? Let me go check real quick. What's everybody on the facility? Let me go check this real quick. On the Facility Sports Show. Right. Let's see. There's James. Okay. I got it right here. Okay. So to the leader of all of them, Emmanuel Acho, right? Please, I wish you were right in front of me with your crap. Right? That's for you. I wanted to make sure that I gave you that special delivery. That New York swag. Chase Daniel. You don't deserve nothing. You was whack in the league. It's funny how the wackest QBs have the biggest mouths on the best QBs in the league. Isn't that crazy? Crazy, right? Yeah. LaShawn McCoy. You shouldn't even ask. You shouldn't even have your rings. You went to teams to sat on the bench. You contributed nothing and got your rings. Get out of here. James Jones. I actually like James Jones. See what I'm saying? So I ain't going to really slap you, bro. Yep. I'm going to give you a little slap like that because I actually respect James Jones. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I'll take that back. I'll slap myself. You know what I'm saying? James Jones, I like you. You know what I'm saying? So the other three, they getting smacked. But James Jones, shout out to you, bro. You need to go get your own show and get away from these three. Straight up. And I'm not saying LaShawn McCoy wasn't nice, because we all know when he was on Philly, he was stupid nice. There's a reason why his name was Shady. But the foolishness that they will be perpetuating on this show, it sickens my heart, sickens my soul, upsets my stomach. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But what do you guys think? Do you think by that valuable standard that maybe Baker Mayfield could have been the MVP? Or even better yet, Jaden Daniels been the MVP? Or maybe there's someone else by those standards that Mr. Acho pointed out could have been the MVP. Let me know what you think down in the comment section, please. All right? But as always, that episode of The Wunderkind Show. Thank you for watching. Y'all know how we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we do what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You don't love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out the Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness waiting for your consumption. Give it a look, give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code. QR code's through a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, it's The Wunderkind Show. This is your hope, not just signing off. And as always, you know my slogan. Peace. I am out of here. Huh? Yeah!